Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here, back with another episode of Seablock. Last episode, we got a purple science up and running. We got our purple science packs being produced, and that is the issue we need to address. We've got two other things that we want to do. At the end of the last episode, we looked at getting some changing the recipe over here to produce more naphtha, because we actually need naphtha. We're kind of actually doing all right, but we're not getting any fuel for it, which is a problem. And then also look at that, we have plasma turrets finished. But I think most importantly at this point we need to make sure we can use the purple science. So we need to make the next level lab. The next level lab. Not a modules lab, one of these labs. Alright, so we need a bunch of stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright. What is that brown? Is that tungsten? Oh dearie me. Tungsten plate and a centrifuge. Blue circuits. We are a long way off. We are a long way off having purple science up and running, aren't we? That is sad. That is pretty sad, I've got to say. But you know, it gives us something. It gives us something to aim for, doesn't it? All right, and we are going to need it for some of these blue sciences, aren't we? That one's okay. Yeah, tungsten powder, titanium plate, blue circuits, titanium and tungsten, heated thermal energy source, a thermal energy source, more tungsten and cobalt steel. All right, yes, we've got a bit of a ways to go, don't we? So, how about instead of we'll just put that off. We'll put that off for now. We'll just let the purple science packs build up and we'll focus on the fun stuff. We'll focus on the fun stuff because, hey, why not? Hydrogen gas. There's a fair bit of it floating around. We're also burning a fair bit of it off. I really want to connect up our separate... Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry, like, where is that connected to? I really want to connect up our areas over here though to bring our hydrogen gas back, because I feel like there's a lot going to waste over here, isn't there? Look at that. Yeah, there's just a big thing. Not a big thing. We could actually put some big things in though, couldn't we? It's probably not a bad idea. Let's get one big thing. Sounds a bit like beak thing. If you've played any Kenshi, you'll get the reference. 20k. Yeah, we don't care about 20k. Whatevs. There you go. You go there and into there. All right, that'll fill up eventually. I could do the same with oxygen. I'm not so worried about oxygen. But at the same time, I'd also like to bring the hydrogen from over here across, which would be nice, wouldn't it? All right, let's do that. Let's do that. What's a line? There's not a whole lot of lines, so we'll make do, won't we? We'll make do. All right, we're gonna do that line, and that one, and that one. All right. So you need one of those. You need one of those. That should get us somewhere. Should get us somewhere. Yes. Yes, it should. Alright. Whoops. Go to you. And yeah, you guys immediately fill up with hydrogen gas. Alright, we're going to... this is not going anywhere else, is it? So we'll put a pump in here. Pump in there. Just to make sure that this all gets where it needs to go. And then we just we fill in this line here. This is why I did it here. A bit of a cheat, really. Our beautiful setup. Gone in the blink of an eye. Because it was beautiful, but now we don't need it anymore. That actually worked out really well. There's already a bit there. Perfect. Okay, and we're through. Yeah, pump away, guys. Pump away. Probably don't need another pump in there. But this is now a lot of hydrogen. Look at that. Perfect. Now we've got to get this... No. Don't want sand. Gosh. We got to get this somewhere. Got to get this somewhere. All right. Now, we are using a little bit of hydrogen here, so I don't want to pump it out of this necessarily. We may have to at a point. At a point, somewhere along the ways, we may have to do some pumping. We got a long way to get it. We got a long way to get it. Or do we? Or do we? We just kind of need to get it into here. Just kind of need to get it into here. Let's just do that. There we go. All right. Let's make this a bit bigger because I don't need this to be tiny. We'll just bring it up here and across here in the worst way possible. Disgusting. It's disgusting. All right. Oh yeah. Look. Why don't we just do this? Because I don't like that. Because I don't like that. That's why we don't do it. Okay. We'll have another big thing of hydrogen here. Does this still work? Yeah, it does. All right. Just wasn't sure if that would still work being on the ground, but we're mostly self-sufficient there anyway. Okay. There we go, and right up the top. No, not right up the top. One down, and try again. All right. Should have really done the old Shift R there, but times they are against us. Alright, once we get over here, I want to tap into you just about there, I think. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's tap into you just about there. There we go. Get you going, and up, and away. While I'm here, let's just grab... I say here, but it's all the way over here. I was going to say let's just grab some pipe, but we actually don't have any pipe. Alright, let's go grab some copper. We've got to keep that pipe going because I just saw we were quite low on underground, so I thought, oh, I'm going to be prepared this time. And yeah, we've got a fair bit of copper. Fair bit of copper available. It just keeps this area moving. Keeps this area moving. Bam. Alright. Batteries. Batteries. So I think that means we can now build a plasma turret, doesn't it? Sniper turret, plasma turret. We just need green circuits. I'm just like jumping here and there, but that's okay. It's okay. We've only got 20 alien artifacts. We're going to build one plasma turret, but that'll be a good little start, won't it? Good little start. We can ditch these silly sniper turrets now. And focus our attention where it's needed. All right, you're gone. No, we'll keep the ammo on us. Okay, so now we've got all the gas in the world, all the hydrogen in the world. We are still burning it off here, aren't we? Yeah, that's why this is a bit funky like that. Pump right here would actually be really good, wouldn't it? Just that'll stop it burning off and it'll keep this full. Yeah, that's what we needed. Okay. That's good, that's good. Now we need to figure out what's going on here. What is going on here? Oh, yeah, okay. A little bit of carbon monoxide. But that works out really well because now we can just bring this across like that, and that gives us a pretty good location to tap in up here. Let's just get rid of all that icky sand. All right. Now I want to take this line here under that pipe there. All right. And up we go, up we go, up we go. It's going to have to come in on that line, but that's okay. We'll cut across here. Cut across here. Maybe we'll get through here. Maybe. We'll see. But let's do that. Let's do that. Grab me one of those. All right. And Yeah, we're in. Okay. Now, if I want to change you to be doing that, bugger. All right. Well, it was bound to happen, wasn't it? Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Okay. Hydrogen and crude, and copy you there. Hydrogen and crude. All right, we're going all in on the naphtha. And there, and now we're out of them. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Can I make some? No, I cannot. Do I have some metal iron ones? I do. I've got heaps of iron ones. All right. All good. All good. And up you go there. Now you make more of that. We get these guys doing that. All the residuals go in there. Pick up from there. Get you to pick up from there too. And we're away again. All right, and we're making more naphtha per crude now, which is nice. Oh, what's going on here? What did you run out of? Sulfuric wastewater. Because we stopped the vicious cycle. We stopped production here. We stopped. Oh yeah, it's all right. We do have sulfuric wastewater being produced here, don't we? What is in that? Nothing, because that's also stopped. All right, why is that stopped? Ooh. All right, let's go get some more charcoal. We're pretty good at charcoal at the moment. But man, it'd be nice to have some robots, wouldn't it? Nice to have some robots. You can have another half of that, and you can have the rest of that. There we go. All right, let's get you in there. Okay. And now we're back. Now we're back with the sulfuric wastewater. What is that? Top-up valve? Yeah, you definitely need it. You definitely need it. And we're totally out of fluids here. How's our power production looking? Yeah, it's going all right because we're in the daytime. Of course, it's going all right during the day. Okay, we have plasma turret. I really want to use it now. We'll certainly get a chance. Not too worried about that. What we need to do is we need to figure out what's going on here. Well, I mean, what's going on is our naphtha is increasing greatly, and that is full. So this should be filling up now. This should be filling up, and eventually our overflow valve will kick in. Have we ruined it by having this? No, I think we have. What we need to do is have another pump here. And we don't actually have any pumps. Now, does anyone remember where our engines were being made? Does anyone remember where we were making engines? I think it was over near our steel. Gosh. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? I think it was somewhere around here. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. Oh no, here we go. Oh, look at that. Perfect. See? Mine like a steel trap. We need some pumps. Yeah. 50 pumps, 50 engines, 50 pumps. Why not? Now we run all the way back. Ooh, this is out. We're out of silica. And it's because we're not actually using this for anything. Why aren't you? Oh. My bad. All right. Yeah, that's working. There's something manual about this, wasn't there? I think that's probably it. The rest of it is okay. Oh yeah, there's also this. Yeah. All right. But we do need that. We definitely need that monosilica. So we're going to have to grab a stack of them. Yep. Yep, that's something we can do. We sure can. I didn't realise we were smashing through that quite as much, but that's very good news. Very good news. All right, because we're out. There you go. Have a bunch more. It's 1 for 1, isn't it? So that's only 600 silica. All right. Problems all around as we start ramping up our usage, because that's because we're using it now for purple science. But purple science should be backing up. No, it's not. It's not, because we're not getting any of this. We're not getting any of this because we've got no red circuits again. We've got no red circuits because we've got no... we've got no what? Silicon. The silicon comes back to bite us. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Meanwhile, this situation, we need the pump. We need the pump. There we go. All right, and that should ensure that this is then getting fed in here. But it still only happens if this. So by default, the pump should be forcing it into this bottom section. And then when this backs up, we get this top section going. All right. So these are only going at, what's that, about a fifth or a sixth of its normal production, which is fine. We're using a little bit of fuel oil as we make it, which we're not really making much fuel oil anymore. Okay. All right. We're making progress. We're making progress. We've got the naphtha production now. I'm pretty happy with that. The silicon production is a bit of a problem. I'm not going to lie. Our glass production, is it using all the silicon that we're producing? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. In fact, we've got other problems. We are maxed out on crystal slurry. And our crystals are backing up. Alrighty. What can we do here? Well, that's what we can do. Actually, no, that's a gas tank. This is the right one, an oil tank. We can just where can we pop that? Be nice to pop it right next to that one, wouldn't it? It sure would. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And tank to tank production isn't the greatest, but it's not the worst either. Sorry, not production. Flow. There we go, and then we'll get this tank right in there, and that'll use up a little bit more of this. So this shouldn't be working. Yeah, well, sorry. Yeah, these shouldn't be outputting because we've got. What's the limit here? If we've got more than 2K, yeah. But the issue is we're backing up with this. Okay, this could actually be a worthy upgrade time. You know what I'm going to do? Let's get number 3 here, and let's put in the yellows on a new line. All right, and then we'll cycle it, and now we can use our normal hotkeys, which is really what I want to do. All right, we can upgrade this whole section. Otherwise, we'll have throughput issues, of course. And then we'll work back. We'll work backwards. That, and just get it free flowing, which I think it already is now. Yep, I mean, we fixed it. We fixed it already. It was probably didn't need that yellow. So the issue is this. But I can fix this by putting some yellow in here. Make sure that it actually goes all the way through that it can. And yeah, we're just gonna. What else can we use crystal slurry for? What else can we use crystal? I don't think there's anything else we use it for. Crystal slurry. It is used for. Oh, we can turn it back into mineral slurry. That's very interesting. How How's our mineral sludge? We've actually got enough mineral sludge. What else can we do with it? What else can we do with it? Polished crystals. Do we need modules? I don't think we do we? Because this was the thing that caught me out on Bobs and Angels. You need modules to complete the rocket silo, and we need to be in here. But I don't think we do in this case, because it's just these sciences. We don't actually need modules in a module lab. Modules, nope. No, we don't. We don't need modules. All right. Is there any science I can still do that doesn't? That's just blue. Ah, there is. Okay. Should get these sciences researched. While we have some things to do. But yes, we just got to keep an eye on this, because if the crystals back up, it's a problem. It is a problem. But now we're kind of back to a slower rate. All right. Well. Yeah, we can always ramp up. We can always ramp up solar power at some point. But we don't need to. What I need is we need to be moving up with our next level of production, don't we? Do I want to be making more oil? How's our oil usage going? Yeah, we are using up all the naphtha. But we are managing to fuel all these guys off it, which is pretty decent. Yeah, crude is sort of staying somewhat low. So the issues we've got are oh, look at that stuff. We can get rid of that. I'm going to put in a new quest. So monosilicon is an issue we have. Why did I reject that? I don't know. Monosilicon is something we need to sort out. What else is there? We need tungsten and we need titanium. Tungsten and titanium. Move the mouse so I can actually see what I'm typing. There we go. Keep those ones. Alright, those two things. Yeah, we're out of silicon again, aren't we? And we're out of carbon this time. Okay. All right. Well, that's a different challenge. Do I have carbon production somewhere? I thought I did. Maybe not. Carbon. No, we really need that in a box, don't we? We need that in a box. There we go. All right. Let me just keep you going. That's lead. Yeah. All right. Get you with the carbon. Okay. So let's while this is building up, let's have a little bit of a squiz at tungsten. Let's have a bit of a squiz at tungsten and titanium. All right. I think tungsten. Hang on. Let's be smart about this. What do I need? What do I need to make the labs? This is the first thing we need. Okay. We need tungsten and a centrifuge, and blue circuits, which is a problem. But we also need express stack filters. Which need cobalt steel. We actually have some cobalt steel. We've got no production of it. We have a small cache of that. And we only need enough for 10 of these. So we need 20 cores, which means 20 centrifuges and 100 tungsten plate. and then 10 of these, which is 50 blue circuits, 20 stack inserters, and the particles, the virtual particle injectors. Now, where is a virtual particle injector? There it is. Tungsten, that needs the polished ruby, which we do have, but also needs titanium. Okay. So we need both. We need both tungsten and titanium. What's tungsten powder? That's from fluorite. No, it produces fluorite. It comes from hydrogen fluoride and tungsten oxide. Is that the only recipe? Yep. Which comes from tungsten oxide, which comes from tungsten pellets, which we can get. Tungstic acid is tungsten and hydrochloride, and the other one was pellets. Obviously, is just processed tungsten, which we actually don't have the research for, and that is behind purple, so we can't actually do that one. We can't do that one, meaning our only option is this arrangement. This one, tungsten and hydrogen chloride gas, which yeah, okay. All right, I'm not going to lie that I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that. Titanium is probably not going to be much better. Titanium plate comes from molten titanium. Yep, which comes from. We can make it a few ways, but we'll just stick with titanium. Titanium sponge, or we can't do that one. So titanium sponge comes from titanium tetrachloride, which comes from titanium ore, carbon, and chlorine. Okay, so another. So we're going to make a bit of chlorine. We're right here in a place that is making chlorine. So this electrolyzer is turning salt water into hydrogen and chlorine gas. And the hydrogen and chlorine is the hydrochloric gas that we need. In fact, this is what this is making. Yes, hydrogen chloride gas that we need for the tungsten. So that's pretty good. There's kind of a closed loop. Is this the thing that's making a bunch of random crap though? No, that's doing that. Yeah, this is the one which is making all that sodium hydroxide. All right. Yeah, you probably don't need to be going quite so nutso. In fact, you've probably got enough now. Alright, let's just go pop that over here. And that'll get our silicon going once again. Alright, yeah, bunch of research going, none of which really helps us, other than getting us to the rocket. Whew, okay. 28 minutes. 28 minutes. A little bit early, a little bit late, sorry, a little bit late to be starting on something else, so we might as well finish up. Tomorrow we're on the tungsten and titanium. We're going to be doing it over here. What I can do though is I can pop down this guy, can't I? I can't even see his range. Oh, there it is. That's right, they're directional. Pop you right there. Let's get some power. Charge you up, and bam, blammo. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. If we have a look at our 1 minute power usage, where are we? 155 kilowatts in the last 10 minutes. If I could find it, there it is. Yeah, it used a fair bit of power in that blast. So that's the downside to it. But for clearing out that guy. Unfortunately, angles are not its strong point. Where is he? We can almost reach it from here. If we're about there, we're probably going to be within range of him. We'll see what we can. Look, we've got a little bit of time. Let's see what we can do. Let's get the good stuff. All right. Okay, we can stand this close, which means the plasma turret will outgun the behemoth, which is really nice. That's really nice, isn't it? Because if we just go and place it there, that splash should be enough to kill them all. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Easy. Kind of trivializes it, doesn't it? Kind of trivializes it, which is nice. We don't need to worry about them now. Okay, that's beautiful. Nothing left to do other than kind of just grin and bear the idea that we need to go through some more tough materials. I didn't even look at the production of tungsten and titanium ore. I was just looking at the production from the ore to the plates, which is its own thing. But we're gonna need crystals. Are we gonna need crystals? I better do a quick check. Titanium ore is crystals. Yep, it's crystals. No surprises there. What about tungsten? What about tungsten? Tungsten ore. Oh gosh, it's purified. It's purified. We can get it from cupric crystals. Maybe that's what we need to do. Can we? Yeah, we can. We can research that. But is that thermal water? Is that thermal water? Cupric crystals come from anode sludge, which comes from this stuff. Yeah, that's pretty costly. All right, well, it's something to think about. We'll have a look at it tomorrow. Because I'm holding up enough of your time, and you've got to have something to look forward to, some excitement. Titanium and tungsten tomorrow. Having a look, trying to figure it out. As always, thanks to my wonderful, wonderful patrons, and I'll see you all tomorrow.